Good morning, everybody. I am Omni Rusted. Welcome back to Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. It's been a while. I know. Just a really quick thing here. I promise it won't take very long. I've been sick. I pulled my rotator cuff, or I tweaked it, or something. The physical therapist was weird about it. I did it in my sleep. I've been going to physical therapy. I started playing Ragnarok again, which you probably saw the video for that. And as we all know, when I start playing Ragnarok, I forget about all life, period. And that it's been a trying month, you know. I mean, hell, I'm recording this the week of Thanksgiving, and as we all know, the holiday weekend, or the holiday weeks, months, I believe those are months. The holiday times are a tough one for me. Already hearing whispering. But we're back to Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Let's go check. Our sanity is a little bit lower, of course, from reading the book. What is the Journal of Amrovius? Okay, we get the dresser key, you get the tome, Gladius, and a bunch of 38 revolver ammo. Hey, is that actually a... Oh, right, that was the temple in Cambodia, where Mantarok is being held. But we have new stuff right now. Excuse me. Gotta remember how to play again because it's been a month. Luckily, I've got tons of muscle memory. What was she just looking at there? Like, she turns around and her head just sort of turns. Her head is following stuff. I don't know what it is. Oop. Hello? There's a phone? Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Remember me, Alex?
This isn't really happening!
Well, hello to you too, Eternal Darkness, and that portrait is bleeding, but stop. Let's go take a look at our quick spells. Recover, enchant item, recover. Okay. Now, as I remember, there was 2 spots. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. We are going to enchant our Gladius with chattur'gha and shove it in the hole. A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. Colored sigil is carved into the wood above a wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. Well, let's hope the Gladius is narrow enough. How indecent. Ah, it's a rat. He said hello. I'm not the only living thing in this house. Hello. I've got a jar. Dirt. Among the pantry contents is a spice jar with a scrap of paper hidden inside. Spice things now. Firmly sealed glass spice jar. The faint aroma of Arabian spices. We just came from Arabia with Kareem. It's tantalizing, emanating from it. There's a piece of paper. Alex, open the jar. The lurking horror. Well, that didn't take long to find that. Hello? Oh! Cutscene time. You can cast way more powerful spells than I'll ever be able to cast. It's not fair.
My liege, the future is yours. The light in the age of darkness has been extinguished. The pillar of flesh has been constructed.
Pillar of what now?
The master of chaos, the keeper of the ancients, is long dead. The planets will be in alignment soon. All is prepared for your arrival. I will begin the final incantation that will bring you into our world within days.
Oh, this is modern. This
The
is
next
current.
millennium will truly usher in a new age.
That explains a lot
Your
about this
guardians,
millennium.
now prepare the gate.
After the chapter page to remove the spice jar is no longer needed, Alex discards it. I could always use spices. Is this talking to me? Yeah, I'm coming. I believe there was something else that needed the It was upstairs. I think it was upstairs. Yeah, it was a dresser. Is that my sword talking? What's making that noise? Wasn't this all twisted and stuff? A serene painting of a luscious mountain valley, delicately rendered in oils. Time's taken its toll yet. Don't stop looking. Oh, it was this one that was all dark and twisted. One of the drawers in the dresser curiously has no keyhole and displays a small triangular design flanked by a magical symbol. Well, I know that's chattur'gha. Can I do anything with that? Enchant item and recover. Absorb, project, self. I don't think I can do anything with that right now. Well, since there's nothing else to do with this, let us go and read The Lurking Horror.
I will not argue that I was shocked by the sudden mention of one of my ancestors, the distinguished Dr. Maximilian Roivas.
I always wanted to be named
It
Maximilian.
chilled me to my bones. Where had this ancient book come from? How had my ancestor stumbled upon it? I feverishly began to read more, eager to learn his story. It seems that Maximilian had inherited his father's mansion, just as I had.
How old is this house?
Alone since the death of his wife, and since his children had their own adult lives.
It's the guy!
He explored the house to discover his family roots.
It's the guy who went through the wall that looks like I need a bomb to go through it. Or a bomb plant. In the
It
hallway.
has been 2 weeks since the death of my father, and it has finally come to me to look over the mansion. Now, I am truly alone.
He looks
And forced
haggard.
to start a new life here in Rhode Island. I intend to make the mansion mine, and live in it as my forefathers have, to continue the family tradition. The mansion has its secrets, I'm sure, and in my time here, I have to make them mine.
Mine. He looks haggard and that wig needs a cleaning. We found some flintlock pistol ammunition. We start with a medical journal and a flintlock pistol. Maximilian's medical journal used to take notes on medical and pathology analysis. Ooh. I'll look around a little bit here. Small collection of Maximilian's medical journals, references, and reports. He's a doctor. Is that the mansion from outside? I think it is. A desk cluttered with notes and writs, mostly business to do with the Roivas estate. Yep, it's the mansion. Let's go explore it. Oh. God, that scared me. I am not used to somebody else being in this house. The servant is preoccupied with his duties of feeling the wood. That is his duty, feeling the wood. A state-of-the-art interior outhouse, polished teak and mahogany finish is truly a sight to behold and experience. It's a hole in a box! Was this a bathroom in the current times? Oh, see? See, right there. Right there. Ooh. This is where he went through. The door to the servants' quarters is securely locked. Maximilian, however, can't help but feel uneasy. An ominous presence lurks behind that door, making the hairs on his neck stand on end. I still can't go in there. Alright, let's go look at this. It looks slightly cracked. A stained glass window, resplendent with bright colors and exquisite workmanship. There's something odd about it, perhaps a curious detail of its shapes and content. Okay. Oh man, look at me run. Waddle, 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 waddle. Oh, so we can actually see what the portrait's supposed to be now, too, before we go crazy. Oh. This is supposed to be all weird. What the hell? Who painted this? Back in the 1800s. Alright. So I guess the Roivists have always had really weird taste in art. We found a letter. I wonder who it's from. Letter written with some precision in longhand. Dear friend, the antiquity of which you ask is indeed the Tome of Eternal Darkness, or a copy of it, at least. Its secrets are still hidden from me, for I have been unable to read it, as have most scholars who have tried. It will remain within the sanctity of the mansion, for in the wrong hands it would be a powerful weapon. Bruise it if you will, but beware its magic. It is a harsh mistress. Aaron Rivas, so my father at this time. The servant mutters under his breath, not realizing that Max is nearby. He appears to be distressed at his lot in life, working all the time. Again, they need rags. Redgrimore area. A stone tablet carved with strange pictograms is displayed on the mantelpiece. An odd conversation piece to be sure. I can pick it up. Okay, good. Redgrimore. Can I get past you? I cannot look at that dresser. Okay. Apparently this is before they figured out porcelain is good for toilets. But it's still good for bathrooms? And I keep flintlock pistol ammunition in my bathroom. I don't know what I'm afraid of. So I have several servants to take care of the house, which makes sense, because the house is large. One person alone cannot take care of it, though my grandfather tried. Edward Roivis. Look, it's a maid. She's touching the wallpaper! Ooh. Can she look at the entire foyer? Can't talk to her. No clock here. It's another letter. Letter scrawled by a panicked hand with clotted ink. Dear friend, the house has been forsaken by the ancients. I dare not enter it for fear of my mortal soul. I would suggest that you leave also. Bring the book. It's far more potent tool than you have learned. It may well swing the balance in our favor. So, my father, or this guy's father, actually got away, apparently, by leaving the mansion. Another tablet. Wow. xel'lotath. Oh, that's a god one. That doesn't even have an air. That's just one of the god. That's the last god codex. Pump handle is set on a barrel inside the pantry. What is it doing here? I know. I will take care of it instead of getting a servant to. How much? 1, 2 upstairs, 2 in the foyer, and then 1 here. 5 so far, and they're all scrubbing things. How dirty is this house? Whilst going about her duties, the servant casually remarks about a strange quality hanging in the air. This odd comment makes Maximilian feel like something is quite amiss. Why would she say that? I don't know, there's dust friggin' everywhere. Cozy fireplace, the focal point of the kitchen, lending a good deal of warmth to the austere room. How many? There's 6. Also, at least she's scrubbing windows. That seems useful. Can we talk? Itch, itch. No? I saw a talk thing. But he's too near the door now. Aha. Bidding Maximilian a courteous good day, the servant returns to duties. Congratulations! You've been the only polite one. You're promoted. Alright, so we're in the dining room. There's 7. Servant inquires if Maximilian requires anything of service. Not just muttering to themselves. And there's that thing. There's a bird in front of these symbols. I've never seen that one before. There's something written beneath the image. When darkness spreads its wings before my master chattur'gha's greatest foe. Which would be the blue one. xel'lotath. Path to truth will be opened. There's a fire. Can I just crawl through that? I just crawled through, and it's the office. Okay. A curled scroll of ancient parchment sits atop a stack of dusty books. It is covered with strange diagrams and writing. Reveal invisible. Oh. And a cutlass. It's a saber. That's not a cutlass. A cutlass is a wider blade. And there it is, the tome. Lying amidst the papers on the desk is a strange leather-bound book. Should Max pick up the book? Be ready for screaming. Whoa! She seems unperturbed. As Max lifts the Tome of Eternal Darkness, a letter slips out from between its pages. Deftly, Max catches it as it drops forcibly. He does not look like a deaf person. A letter scrawled almost indecipherably by a wavering hand. Dear friend, as I suspected, the ruins of Enga, that blasted necropolis, lie deep under the site of the mansion. Ooh. The accursed servants of Chattur'gha are so close I can almost hear them chittering. There's a secret opening in the basement. There's a basement. And from there we can gain access. I urge you to gather some men and seal it, or better still, destroy that damned place. I have stowed something that you will find useful on the upper level. Look to the light, and you will find it. I wish that I could be by your side, but my ailment worsens daily, and I know my time is short. A.R. Okay, well, I'm going to equip that. I'm assuming we're going to need it. Because that oh, hello. Another flintlock pistol. We can dual pistol now. What is this? There appears to be a wax rubbing of some kind of carved pattern. The central point is an odd line design. A symbol. Isn't that Mantarok? I think it's Mantarok. Yeah, this face just goes right through that. Okay. That would be the family arms of the Roivus. All right. Oh. Can I chop the head? You're fired. Oh, you're really fired. Attempt autopsy. That's a new one.
Oh, fantastic.
What is this curious creature made of bone and sinew? A new entry has been placed in Maximilian's medical journal. It can be accessed from the journal section of the tomb. When an autopsy has been performed, Max can view the new entry by turning to the journal section of the tome and selecting autopsy at the bottom of the page. Select the autopsy to view it. Okay. Chattur'gha Bone Thief. Severing its neck kills the creature instantly. The creature wears the skins of people to protect itself. Analysis of Chattur'gha Bone Thief. Bone Thief. I had an ex-girlfriend named that. Okay, so stuff just got real. Let's oh no, that was a recover spell. That was the health. Do I not have the enchant? Right. That one? Yes, there we go. Now, we're going to go out to the foyer and fight that giant thing that my servants have appeared to ignore now. That servant appeared afraid. Why can't I not lock on you? Slice! Slice! Take your heads! Oh, that's a rune. Hello. You have just discovered the Reveal Invisible spell with Redgamore area. Yay! Neat. Let's put that as a quick spell. Spell list. Reveal Invisible. Assign. With that. Down there. Attempt autopsy. Yes. The hell is this thing? It's enormous. It's 3 heads. Not friendly. A new entry has been placed in Maximilian's medical journal. I want to read it. I guess I gotta read the tome? Autopsy, there it is. Chattur'gha horror. The neck of the horrors are its weakest points. Thick, chitinous armor plates and sturdy muscles protect the creature. Apparently I had enough time to do that. Just write all that down. Attempt to complete autopsy. Are you okay, buddy? You're my favorite. Cold moonlight filters in through the grime-stained windows. Even with servants cleaning every day, the house never seems to get very clean. That explains a lot, yeah. As if the very nature of the house itself is soiled. Ew. I want to talk to you. You went right back to cleaning. This guy is a boss. Wow. What a hero. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. Oh no, there was some more rooms down here, wasn't there? Yeah, the library, and it's not there. Okay. That was a door before. A design oddly reminiscent of the Circle of Power mentioned in the Tome of Eternal Darkness. It's probably refers to some kind of spell in its alignment. Well, now we know. But before I go down there, since the letter said everything was in the basement, and I'm assuming that leads to the basement because it's the only room I have not yet. Well, no, there's two rooms that I have not yet gone through. We'll look around a little bit first because something was mentioned at look to the light. And it might be this, because this is always the brightest spot in the house. Let's try. Nothing? That was worth a shot. Okay. Now that we got that new rune, actually, I wanna experiment a little bit here. Let's go with area, and we'll start with absorb. Let's just reveal invisible spell. Okay. Red Gomorrah absorb self? No, it's area self. That's gonna do nothing, yeah. Area item, no. Project area spelled. I discovered a new spell. I don't know what it does. Nothing, apparently. Things seem a little bit redder. I don't know. Oh, wait. Hello? What do we have here? Hello. Max spies an envelope that has fallen behind the pedestal. Fallen, perhaps, or been hidden there. Despite his excitement at the discovery, Max senses something odd about it. A sense of evil. With the green... Oh! Yeah, that actually scared me. That surprised me. There we go. I'm like, I finished it. Oh, I can't look at everything. There's a lot of glass now. That surprised me. Sealed envelope. A paper envelope sealed with a glove of melted wax. An odd rune is pressed into the wax. There appears to be something heavy. Inside the envelope is a letter addressed to one of Max's father's aides. And the basement key. Hey, that's a weird looking key. Letter written in a scrawling hand reads, "Dear friend, as I expected, the beasts are drawing closer to our discovery. They want the book for themselves, it seems. They do not want us to have it in our possession. I've taken steps to ensure that their ilk will not touch the key in this envelope." Oh, that's why it had the green wax, yeah. "Should you fall prey to their claws. The envelope contains the basement key. The envelope containing the basement key has been sealed with a corrosive magic. If one not aligned to us tries to handle it, it will be released. It will be released, inflicting pain. Yeah, suffering and a grievous blow to their sanity, should they have any left. Be swift with your task." Neat. It seems like everything got a red tint since I cast that spell. I have no idea what that does. Let's look around a little bit more. On a spell. I want to keep disenchanted. Just in case. Nope, this guy's friendly. Okay. He's just muttering a lot. Oh, that tome looked... That book looked important, but it is not. Okay. Anti-M. Anti-M. Hello. Of some kind. Okay. So I guess in old Kansas I have to go kill this thing. One more. He's draining my magic. I need that to heal from the health and sanity you are also draining. A magical rune. Oh, I didn't get to finish him. What did I just get? Ah, xel'lotath. I can make something with that. No, because a recovery magic spell wouldn't actually work, would it? Oh well. Oh. She's angry! She's trying to punch me with her cleaning hands. That is not what those hands were hired for, young lady. You should be scrubbing wallpaper. I hired her for her tenacity, and then she betrayed me. Look how filthy this portrait is. Now who's going to clean it? Probably need to heal, don't I? A little bit. Really need to remember where my hotkeys are. That was enchant. There we go. Okay. But basement. Boom. Hello? I think that was the reveal invisible spell I just cast, but that should have worked here, shouldn't it? Cast with chattur'gha. I gotta cast it with green. Blue. The thing is right there on the wall, and I'm just ignoring it. First time I've heard that noise. It's that voice. It sounds cool. A whole door. So that means that anything that's chattur'gha is hurt by blue. So using green against them has actually been crippling me a little bit. So we are going to go back to enchant item and assign xel'lotath to that one. Enchant the saber. We're in the bait. Now I knew it. Oh crap! There's a bone thief in there. I know I'm supposed to be aiming at their heads, but this seems way more effective and faster. All right, we'll attempt an autopsy on this one.
Amazing.
Amazing. Somebody flayed these men. And then finish him! We chop with the butt and then kick. And I kick her, sir. Okay. Back to the autopsies. These are zombies. Fur musculature means a resilient organism. These things can take more damage than others. We just chopped that leg right off. Limbs regrow unless the creature itself is destroyed. This is a very common basement. There's a well, and there's a spell. Well spell. A scroll of paper rests on the rim of the well by the wall. Damage field. I like the sound of that. And a rune. Bankarok. Is that project or I think that's protect? I already have project. Okay, let's look at our magic now. We still don't know what this one is. Huh. Damage field. Tattered scroll lined with curious writing and diagrams. It reads, this incantation exerts a force of mystical power within the confines of its runes. Nothing may enter till it is dispelled. Bankarok and Redgamore. Okay, that's neat. Let's cast that. I can only check it? Can I not cast it? I don't have the Bankarok. Bankarok. What is on that wall? What is all that? Aren't any? I mean, those are farming implements right there. This is nothing I recognize. Oh well. A rusted pump stands by the well. Its handle appears to be missing. Wow. It's almost like I found that earlier. And it's automatic. What luck. That water does not look very clean anyway. Down we go. There's a door. Hello? Okay, that was odd. What's up, Bankarok Rune? Let's go ahead and cast that. I want to see what it does. Cast. Ooh, I see. It's like a diamond thing. That's neat. Fascinating. Finished? Ah, here we are. And I kick. Okay, let's look at that autopsy. That is the Mantarok zombie. Analysis of the Mantarok zombie. A living human corpse. It has no special attributes or weaknesses. It is very weak, composed of dried sinew and skin. Spit and hope. Hello. There's the rune of Mantarok in the ground. Max is incredulous at the sight. A desolate ruin of a fantastical city, built into a huge, naturally formed cave. Be a cavern when it's this large, just so y'all know. Jutting spires and looming buildings poke through the dense fog. Light ebbs through the city, crackling in the wake of the energy spilling from a light source held aloft by unseen forces. This is what's known as the Cyclopeans. Non-Euclidean geometry. It's getting quite dark, but I have no torch. Doesn't matter. I'm in the city. That's new. How many runes were in that friggin' spell? It teleports? Okay. Max seems unimpressed. Alright. Yeah, I can do that too. You want to cast spells? Let's see, that was gonna be blue. Damage field, cast xel'lotath. Ow! And let's go ahead and cast that on my saber. It does not appear to be moving, so we're just going to charge it. Oh, is it leaving? No, it's summoned a zombie. Okay, so casting that was kind of pointless. I hit you? It's got that damage field. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and grab the dual flintlocks. And we're going to run back to the damage field, and I'm going to enchant it. I don't know if this will protect me from its lightning, but it was worth a shot. Got you that time. Oh god, I gotta reload. Of course, they're flintlocks. I have to stand still to reload. What is this? Oh, summoning. I'm like, did it just recover its health? That's cheating. Yes, I'll be with you in a moment. I'm a little busy. My sanity is so low right now. God, camera, make up your mind. Alright, back to the saber. I think if I charge it right away. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it killed the zombie too. Don't touch it.
The accursed beast was dead, but not without its toll on me. That was but one, and there was an entire city of them.
Ah.
I could not hope to fight them all alone. I knew I had to get help.
It's not a bad idea.
I knew there was a way. I just had to find it.
I don't think you're gonna find it in the tome, buddy. Oh, it's that room. Okay, well, that makes sense now.
I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't listen to me. Damn them.
My wig!
Damn their eyes. They didn't believe me. Strange creatures. The world in peril from unseen foes. The darkness. Instead, they jeered and threw me into this forsaken place. A place of empty souls and fevered thoughts, reeking of fetor and decay, thinking me mad with delirium. The fools cast away their hopes of salvation by locking me in this damned asylum. May the rats eat your eyes!
I remember that.
I am now lost to your cause! The darkness comes! It will damn us all!
Alright. The Jefferson Coombs Sanitarium, Rhode Island. Let's just shut that part of our family history. Alright, that was fascinating, but now I got the new spell of Reveal Darkness, and I got the new Rune of Ulyaoth, and Bankarok, and Damage Field. So we're progressing, we know a little bit more about our family history, and can I do anything with this? Nah, that's been locked off forever. Okay, anyway, that is all for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. I am Omni Rusted. Been awesome. I'll see you guys next time.